Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing a juice, just a one today, and it is a cheesecake, New York cheesecake from VapeMate.co.uk, or the actual website, www.vapemate.co.uk. That's it there, you can see it at the bottom. You get a card with it, but I'm not sure why you'd want a card with it, but you get a card with it anyway. And yeah, it hasn't got a childproof lock. It is 10ml. I've opted for 0 nicotine. This is the bottle, just a standard bottle, blue lid. Plastic drip tip, not very long, standard, what you tend to get now everywhere. It's only the odd company, every now and again it would do like a long one, or even a metal one, like a steel tube. But, just had some juice through the door, literally 10 minutes ago. Here I've got New York cheesecake and blueberry cinnamon crumble. So yeah, I'm just going to set it up, maybe in a tank and in a mini pro tank and a drip tank as well, just to see how it goes when it drips, because as you guys know, if you're familiar with RDAs, etc., that some juice you can't drip because it just tastes foul, gives you a nasty burnt taste on your throat. I mean, I like the smell of it. I can smell like a biscuit base. There's no fruit flavour going on. It's like a plain cheesecake. But I'm going to get a second opinion. That's what I think.
Biscuits and cream.
Oh, not far off. Cheesecake. What flavour is this? Strawberries and cream. Oh, you like that, do you? Is that nice? Yeah. That it does actually smell like what it says it is, which is a bonus, because a lot of juices don't. I've got myself a mechanical mod. These coils are burning really hot at the minute because I'm sub-ohming on it. But like I say, it's got enough VG in there to produce big clouds, so just give it a hit. Oh my god, that is cheesecake. Wow. And I absolutely hate cheesecake. All I can taste in here, there's cheesecake there, but I can taste, you know, like on a cheesecake you get the biscuit base, like digestive biscuits and whatever else goes in it. That's what I can taste. Tasty for someone that doesn't like cheesecake. It's really nice. I am, however, going to try it on a mini pro tank just to see. It is thin enough. It's got 70% PG in there, and I suppose that differs. I mean, when I was talking to the guy who worked for the company or was part of the company, he asked me, excuse me, which ratio of PG VG I would like and at what nicotine content. I've gone for 0 nicotine because I'm dripping it. Obviously, if you're using it in a tank and you like nicotine, get it with nicotine in. But if you are dripping nicotine, sometimes it can give you a nasty throat hit. But their 0 one is awesome. So far, so good. It's really, really biscuity. I mean, if you like digestive biscuits with cream on the top, this is a juice for you. It is really, really good. But like I say, I'm going to set up the mini pro tank now, and I'll see you there. So I've got the glass tank part of a mini pro tank, and as you can see, the liquid is quite thick, but I think the ratio is good for both the tank and the RDA. I'm not going to fill it up too much just in case it's weak. I'm just going to screw this onto the mini eye stick. Put that at 7.2 watts. Okay, now that's a game changer. Okay, now it tastes completely different. Now I'm getting the cheesecake. I'm not getting the biscuit. And that could be because this is obviously a different temperature. Let me just crank it up. I wouldn't recommend going above 10 watts on the mini eye stick. Don't want to burn your cotton. Don't want to burn your wick, sorry. Okay, now it's sweet. Before, on the other one, the drip tank, it tasted literally like you've got some digestive biscuits and some sugar, glucose, water, and you've just mashed it all up in a bowl and then squirted a bit of cream in there, stirred it around, and then I had a spoonful. Really sweet, really tasty, something that I like, something that I would use. Where in here I'm getting the cheesecake, the bit I don't like the thick layer that you get. I don't know if it's a plain cheesecake, which I think it is. The cheese? Is it cheese in cheesecake? I wouldn't have thought so. But no, I don't like that in there. I'll be honest, I don't like that. If you're a cheesecake lover, then yeah, in a little tank like this, perfect. If you don't like cheesecake, avoid. I have heard that there's some nasty ones out there. I think this is one of the better quality ones. I can't really compare it to anything because I've not tried anything else cheesecake wise. But I definitely prefer dripping it. It is tasty. I think they've got the ratio spot on. I maybe will get some nicotine I've got on my shelf and put a drop of nicotine in there. And it might be a game changer. But it really does depend what you're using. I mean, if you've got coils, excuse me, on a ridiculously low level, like ohm level, then obviously it's going to change the flavour because it's going to be pumping it out really hot. You're going to get a lot of heat along with your vape, which can change your flavour. It's a bit like having cold food and hot food. It tastes different, doesn't it? That is the New York cheesecake from VapeMate.co.uk or www.vapemate.co.uk. It is really good if you're a cheesecake lover and okay if you're not. I mean, after puffing away on it for the last 10-15 minutes, it's really, really sweet. There's a lot of sweet flavour coming through. I like that. I don't like it on cheesecake, but I like a sweet vape. If you're using it in a tank, bear in mind that it's obviously going to clog up a lot sooner. If you're using it in a drip tank on RDA such as this, you can just remove your cotton, change it, etc. So yeah, I think they've got it. I think they've nailed it. That one they've definitely nailed. Excuse me. Like I said, I've not got anything to compare it to, but I've tried cheesecake in the past and I hate it. I really hate it. But this I love. It is really good. So that's basically it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.